All right, guys, here it is. All right, we're at our first spot set up. We are in about 17 foot of water. It gets shallow on this side, like 8 or 10, and up to like 30 foot on our outside, 26 to 29 is what my Navionics is telling me. So there's a shelf up here and a drop right off the side. So we're gonna scatter some baits up on this side. I've got some smaller, what I call smaller baits, just to try it and see what they're at. I don't want to throw some gigantic baits out there, but if it starts getting fast and furious, we'll throw some bigger baits out. But this is our first spot. We're just going to test it. I haven't even looked for fish. It's just an ideal situation. And we'll test the waters and see if we can find some sort of pattern. They may not be up yet, but we're going to use, like I say, use a little bit smaller baits starting out to see what they want, and then we'll move on. So hang tight, we'll get it figured out. All right, this is the first fish of the morning, and he was up on this shallower shelf. Don't know what he is, but we're gonna have some fun with him. Coming to the boat. It's probably a blue. It don't feel like a flathead. Come this side of the boat. He's coming right to the boat. Getting a little feisty now. Running up current. We're taking. First fish of the morning. He's up there cruising around. So let's turn him back and find the big one. All right, guys, we've been here about 30 minutes after we caught that last little fish, and we have not had another bump or anything. So we're gonna run and gun, try to find us another spot ideal like this, some shallow water close to some deep water, and see what we can come up with. If that doesn't work, then that's probably not going to be a pattern yet, and we're going to move on to a different scenario. So hang tight. Hopefully we'll find them before the end of the day. All right. Second fish on of the day. It's been a minute. We had to search around for them, but we finally got a little best of all the worlds. We got a current seam on a shallow flat next to deep water with wood. It doesn't get any better than that. Oh, did I see a flathead? Oh, am I seeing a flathead? Or is that a big channel cat? I don't know. Flathead. I can probably lift this little guy. But the flatheads are moving. You got my other one line tied up too. Get this. Get that out of the way real quick. Whew. Look at the mud on his belly. You can see they've been hunkered down for the winter, but they're starting to come out. We're just going to keep working these flats, these shallow flats on the drops next to deep water. Goodbye. All right. I might get untangled. We'll get out there and get another one. Oh, I think he was on there. I think he is on there. Yeah, he's on there. Oh, he was sneaky. That one was sneaky. He's not a big one, but the wind's blowed us off the good part of the lake. It acts like he's wrapped around something. Kind of did something a little different. The wind blew us off the good side of the lake, so we had to find another spot over here, but I've kind of set up on a current seam. If you can see some of the bubbles and muck on top of the water going down that seam, and we've got a point and an island coming out right here. We're kind of set up on that right now until we can reassess the situation. My boat with this top on it does not like the wind much. There he is. All right, that's our third fish of the day. Doing primarily the same thing. Oh, there's another one. Oh, we got two on. Gotta get this one out first. Hopefully the monster rod holders will work. Hold him on there. There we go. I think that fish is still on. Let me get this out of my way. Yep. He's still on. That made quick work. That current seemed holding a few of them down there. There's actually some wood on top of that too, which always is icing on the cake. trolling motor's having a hard time holding up. There's just quite a bit of current right here. I need to trim that motor down. This is probably about the same size. He's coming up way back there. Just twirling. Doing the pinwheel. This one's a tad bit bigger. Come here. Swim it right in that net. That was two real quick right in this little spot. But they're on the move, they're feeding, and I think they're feeding close to these shallow bays that are just right off the river channel. That's where I seem to be finding them today. Come here, get that out of there. Come here, let go, let go, let go. All right, we got some action today. All right, take off, buddy. Okie-doke. Let me get baited back out there. Maybe there's a big one on this current seam. Stay tuned. Oh, he's swimming towards the river. This is gonna be another one. Oh, mercy. And of course, this would have to be the one I have less line on. He was a slammer. I mean, there was no stopping him. Now he's coming to the boat. He stopped. Oh. Take it. Oh. Oh, come on. He comes up easy and then tears back down. Oh, he's swimming right to the boat. Swimming up. All right, you're gonna see. Oh Lord, look at that rod. There's nothing, he's just like, oh, he's going the wrong way. Don't get to my anchor rope, buddy. Where's he at? Oh, don't get crazy. He's getting crazy. Oh, don't go crazy. Oh, I mean, oh, where he went. Pull the hook. Pull the hook. That's a nice fish. But man, you could tell him he was twisting, and then all of a sudden my line was slack. Oh, and they're having me shaking too. Can't win them all. Oh man. Whew. And they're biting small baits, believe it or not. So, whew, wow. What can you do? What can you do besides cut another bait? Wasn't in the cards, but I got to feel him. I got to see him pull. I mean, I don't even think he was done. I would have liked to see him probably. Yeah. Man, you could feel him down there every time he'd jerk. That line would come slack. I knew it wasn't looking good. Why couldn't he have been hooked real good? All right. The fish are biting though. Keep it positive. That was a monster. That was a monster. Well, the monsters are biting. Let's stay at it. The wind has calmed down. The sun has come up a little bit. The weather has changed. Whew. And we're back to fishing. All right, guys, we're gonna move. We just missed that big fish. He got off on us. And I'm kind of sad, so we're gonna move. I think, you know, one big fish per spot. I don't have the confidence in this spot anymore. Maybe a bad thing, but I've had time to think about what happens. After you lose a big fish like that, it wears on you, but it seemed like that fish took me where he wanted me to go. He went straight out to the deep water, and then he went straight down. Like I had to catch up with him. He knew what he was doing. I just wonder if these fish are learning. I mean, that fish didn't get that big by making mistakes, I don't think, but it almost seemed like he was smarter than me. Like I say, he come, and then once he got up and down, straight up and down, he was able to make those big twirls and create slack in my line. And of course, you've seen what happened after that. So I don't have the confidence in this spot. I mean, that fish was huge. Your mind wanders when that happens. But anyway, we're gonna move to the next spot. Hopefully we can get on some more. We did catch two here and lost that huge one right in that spot on that current seam. So we've kind of got two patterns going right now. Current seam seems to work, and these small openings leading in back to the backwater, leading into the backwater, into the shallow water where all the bait fish is. So we're gonna go look some more. Hang tight. And we got bait right at the mouth of this opening back into that bay. But we're gonna spot lock down through here and quickly hit them and see if we can catch some more. Hang tight. These openings, as you see, lead back into this shallower water. And what happens, guys, is that water warms up a lot quicker in the shallower stuff, and the shad and all the bait fish swim back in there. And I'm thinking these big blues and flatheads just kind of cruise up and down this shelf around these openings where the shad is moving in and out. So they're all up and down the Tennessee River. On the other side, actually, too, there's just big shallow flats. It's where most of the guys are crappie fishing at right now. So all the baits are moving back into the bays, I want to say. So all right, here he is, guys. Oh, he's a doozy. He's coming to the boat now. Oh, this is a doozy. Because this is a big fish. Oh my goodness. This is a nice fish. Oh, he's coming to the boat. I'm in about 8 foot of water right here. About 20 foot of water on my left side. Coming up on the shallow side. He ain't done. He's gonna make another run. Yeah, he's gonna make another run. But we are on the shallow side. Oh yeah. He's making another run. Oh, it's crazy. There's a twist there. That might be a blue now. Give me some twist. Oh, this one's got my heart beating real fast. No doubt. What is he doing? He's shallow. Okay. I think it's a blue. Yeah, I think it's bubbles out there. Mercy, that got my heart beating. That hasn't happened in a long time. Woo. Can't believe I can't see him. Oh my beast! Oh! My goodness gracious! And he's going to be an 80-pounder. Oh. He's not by far not even ready. Yeah, he's not ready. Guys, I want y'all to look at this fish fixing to come back up again. Let's see what's up. Reel down on him here. Reel back up. This is a monster. Oh, mercy. Well, one thing I can say, my monsters are real. Look at this. Oh. Now, let's see if I can get him in the net. This is my Hydro Web 80. Ooh. And he's in there. Whew. Look at him laying there in that Hydro Web 80. Oh my goodness. We caught him in about 15 foot of water. He slammed the rod. And that's what I call a slammer. Whew. Am I gonna be able to get him in the boat? Come on now. This is one of them times, maybe where I wish I had a set of scales. This fish is 80 plus probably. Uh-oh. I don't know, that fish might be bigger. That might be my 100-pounder. I'll never know. Oh, I will never know. Yeah, I've never seen an 80 that big before. Whew. All right. Oh, he's gonna go crazy. Oh. No wonder he was swimming up current. He had the shoulders to do it. But I want to get him in the water as quick as I can because that's a good fish and I don't want to mess with him. This fish is huge. Oh, look at the belly on him. Look at the belly on this fish. All right, guys, here it is. Don't want to know what it weighs, but I need to get back in the water. Whew. Get in here.